Toronto, it's your boy Scotty Barnes.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Raptors Uprising basketball is back, and we're ready to take over the NBA 2K. 7 has some new faces and familiar vets. I'll see you all in the park. Go Raps!
What is going on, Raptor Nation? This is India. We'll be calling the game here. It's me, myself, and I. But it's you at home. That's going to be, I'd like for you to kind of chit-chat with me throughout the night. Let me know what you're thinking. And I agree with you. Who said it earlier? I think it was Psyche. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. They played with my feelings last night as well. They kind of let us down in the first. Then they came back and almost got the game done. And then we threw that pass to the left side, which I got a little bit of understanding of why they may have done that. But it all comes down to tonight. My understanding, and again, not what I say is the gospel, but it is win or go home for us. So we're going to take on Magic Gaming. If we go ahead and win, we advance. If we don't, we get more time to watch film for the turn. So it'll be a great game. I'm sure it'll be a fun broadcast. You can see the 4 teammates of ours with Dirk, Harris, JT, and Lily on the league broadcast, but we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us here in the meantime as we are going to be the featured matchup. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Who do you think the player of the game needs to be to step up? I'm excited to see if Symptoms is able to get going early on. You had Antoine. I think he had 20 plus assists last night. Had himself a double-double for back-to-back games. You had Seam that had a double-double early in the third quarter as well. So fun times ahead here up north. Hope you guys are locked in, ready to go. Something that, we didn't really see a lot of yesterday is Crush having them steals that he typically gets. So I want to see him get a bit more active, famous last words, on the court to create a little bit of chaos for us to get those additional opportunities. Points off turnovers is going to be huge for us as well. But again, if you're just joining us, we take on Magic Gaming tonight in a win or go home situation. Thanks to kind of a complicated tiebreaker, at least to me. I was never really good at math. I don't know if you guys were good at math or not, but let me know. Type 1 in the chat if you think Antoine Love is going to get a double-double again for back-to-back-to-back nights. Let me see if let me get a 1 in the chat as you see the folks load. See ball like Seam warming up his hands. Man's got a hoodie. I'm sure it's not that cold in the studio, but that's all right. Here we go. We're ready to rock. 6 minutes a quarter, 4 quarters each. Win or go home for Raptors Uprising GC. The lineup tonight, Antoine Love at the 2, Symptoms at the 3, Ham at the 4, it's Crush, and at the 5 is the big man down low, ball like Seam. You've got Unguardable, who's had himself a great season. I mean, the Magic Gaming has been great in terms of 3v3. For Magic Gaming, you're kind of playing spoiler, right? I don't believe there's a scenario for them to advance, as they did lose a game last night. Cleveland is watching carefully to see what happens in this one. It's going to be Raptors that go ahead and win the tip. And off we go. Wrap it to the right side. You've got the slip. Gets it back over. Nice little pass back for the 3. And that's exactly how we're going to start things off. We didn't get a 3 till a second. Now we start things off with the 20. Unguardable. Calls a cut from the right side to get himself a little bit of gap. Return of DJ now. Throws the slip underneath. Gets the defender in the air. That's going to be a quick foul. Right back up top. Getting bumped around. Throw it to the left side. Had a man and wide open on the left, but that's going to be missed. Offensive rebound secured. Now tries to get a strip on it. That's going to go out of bounds, but we're going to stay here with Magic Gaming. Got about 11 seconds to get a shot off. Trying to find an open man. Gets it to the right side. Back to the right hash. Coming inside. Had the crab for a midi. Decided not to take it. Jump shot, excuse me. Knocks down the 2. Not the best possession, but they found 2 points out of it. It's the Raptors now, looking for a little bit of space. Defender met in the paint, walks it right back to the right side. Had the slip for a moment, got it to him. Was there, but he decides to pass it back. And that's going to be a foul. Inbound over to Antoine. Seam trying to set a pick. Hasn't been able to connect. Magic Gaming now go ahead and get the steal. 2-on-2 situation. He's going to take the easy layup and not the bait on the right side. Was waiting for a shot. But Magic Gaming are just going to take the easy 2 and take the lead here in the early first quarters. And that's going to be another foul on Snubby. That is a second team foul. First on him. Nice little slam. Great slip down low as Jay Bullen had no shot of defending that dunk from ball like Seam. Seam once again had himself a double-double last night. Had himself a double-double against the Cavs as well. Back over it up top. Give and go. That shot's not going to go. Rebound secured by Magic Gaming. That's the second offensive board here tonight as unguardable. He's got a wide open lane. He's going to go ahead and dunk that one home. Feed looks nice and clean on Twitch, and I'm loving it. Unguardable. Trying to play some defense in the corners. Gets it down inside of the Raptors, and they're going to get the easy 2 with the power forward inside. Unguardable calls a cut from the hash. Gets it down low. Defense just kind of lost him because you had the right hash cut. Passed it back to the big man up top and got the give and go right back inside. And has been a back and forth thus there. Almost lost the ball. Had an opening there. Might have taken a little bit too much time, and that's going to be an air ball out of early and 27% covered. Unguardable with it now. Gets it to return to DJ. Oh, great foul. You had the left corner wide open. But that's a smart foul to not give up an open 3. Back again is unguardable. Throws the slip down low. Great positioning on the left side. Boxes him out. Gets it jam to go. Antoine with it. Trying to find a little bit of space. He's got it. Shots up. Shots down. Tied up at 10 apiece. Unguardable looking to return the favor with a bucket of his own. Trying to get in front of him. Possibly one too many dribbles. Unguardable decides not to take the open shot. Return to DJ now. Trying to make something happen. Top of the key. Great job inside. Collapsing. And that's going to be a violation. Shot clock violation. Raptors ball. And a chance to take the lead here late in the first quarter. Antoine. Coming back upside. He's got a little bit of space. Could have dotted the left side. A little bit of patience. Back on Symptoms. Symptoms with it now. Back to Seam. Seam to Symptoms. And that's going to be a loose ball. Magic Gaming with the possession. Yeah, all right, that was an okay move. Whatever. Two-point deficit, but we could take the lead here. Ooh, he wanted that shot. A little bit indecisive. Gets the reset back to Seam. Seam back to Antoine Love. Dots it over to the left side. Hot potato with everybody. Two-point shot. Center steps up. A little bit too late. Now we're once again tied up at 12 apiece. Unguardable. They ran this play a times where you had the cut from the right hash gets the ball, passes it back outside and gets it, but this time the Raptors don't fall for it, but they do give up a 2 on the other end. So they ran that play a few times now as nice little pockets of themselves a 1 point. As it's Antoine that knocks down the 3. Unguardable with it. Gets the pass down low. Great job staying right in front of him by Crush as Loki Godlike had no other option but to call a timeout as it is a 1 point lead for the Raptors in a win or go home scenario here tonight. You can see them watching film to discuss what, yeah, there you go. Put the B right back up as they watch film to discuss what happened on the offensive and defensive side to better protect themselves. How we feeling, chat? Appreciate all 30 of you hanging out with us here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And you can hear the communication happening in the back. Welcome back to the second quarter of this action. You've got Magic Gaming taking on Raptors Uprising GC. We've got some insight that they got the notes up on the projector screen at Bell Gaming Center in the lounge area. So they're all about taking notes, all about trying to find them tendencies and giving themselves an advantage. And so far, we've got a 1.1 headed into the second quarter. He went for the steal, overstretched himself. That one's not going to go. And the power forward, a.k.a. Crush, wasn't able to get the rebound, so he's going to have to quickly foul him to make sure he doesn't get yammed on. Unguardable. Trying to work out from the left side. Throws that pass. Should have been stolen, but here we are. Less than 10 seconds to work with. Unguardable. Tried to fake the cut, but he gets himself a little bit of space outside on the left-hand side. That one's not going to go. A rebound secured by the Raptors. And now we're pushing a little bit of the pace, and that's going to be a foul, slowing things down, or Magic Gaming. That's going to be the second foul on Jay Bulin. Don't ask me why I said it like that. Got the badge, got the shot, and he finds the by himself. Lead is extended to 4. This is the type of performance you expect from the Raptors in a win-or-go-home scenario. A little bit, oh, glad we missed that one, but got to get the rebound. That's about the third offensive rebound that we've given up. As Unguardable finds a little bit of space, faked it like he was going to go. He's going to drop the 3 from the top. Antoine Love with boost to his attributes on the shooting side especially. Had a man wide open. He's going to take the matter into his own hands as he knocks down another 3. 4 for 4 from the three-point line. That man has been perfect here tonight. Gets a cut from the left. That one's going to go. We'll keep it. 2-point advantage for the Raptors. 4:30 left to go here in the second. Antoine still has himself badge. Gets it over to Symptoms. Wide open Symptoms. He's going to go ahead and miss that one. Not something we see often, but it will happen. The man is human after all. That one's going to get stolen away. Gets the crab, and he's going to go ahead and miss that one, unfortunately, but that's a tip pass. It's going to be with Matt as they look to bring it up. Had this pick set on the left-hand side for return of DJs. He knocks down that shot. Antoine Love with it. Trying to find an open man. An open man is going to be Symptoms. And, oh, he misses again. Back shots he misses, but there is ball-like seam to clean things up for us. Still have the 1-point lead, but we got to get a stop here to maintain it. As Unguardable. There's that cut once again. This time not going to pass it back. They do get the foul. And the N1. We've seen that a few times where Unguardable will bring it up as soon as he passes half court, the right corner, excuse me, the right hash, and cut. As Antoine Love still has badge for a little bit. It can go out at any moment here. Looking to take advantage while he's got a beautiful slip pass by his Symptoms. If the shot isn't going down for you, an easy dunk will get things moving. Unguardable gets a wrap. And that's going to be an easy slip for them. The switch came up there a little bit too late. Antoine looking to put together a couple of combo moves, gets over to ball-like seam, and he's going to get the 2s right back, and we're tied up at 29 apiece. 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Unguardable. No one really there to defend him as that 5-out offense is working out as it gives them a 2-point lead. Raptors with it. No more badge for Antoine, but there's Symptoms. Tried to fake it as he was going to go up. And we're going to go ahead and check that one out. Symptoms with it now. Gets the screen from from ball, like seam. I lagged a little bit there. My brain did. Symptoms has the cut. Oh my goodness. I was going to say he's really going to try to jam it on 2 people. But we get the ball right back. 10 seconds to work with. Symptoms with it now. Thought about shooting from the logo. Gets it down low to ball-like seam. And ball-like seam with the nice layup. Finishes at the rim. Piece. Bit of movement happening. Oh, he tried to go for the steal. Couldn't get it. And that's going to be an unfortunate M1. The second one we've seen here in a matter of minutes for Magic Gaming. As they look to knock it down and extend the lead to 3. And they miss. What? Hello. All right, thank you. We get the ball right back. Didn't look pretty there for a second. Seam with it. Trying to find a positioning there, and he does. Was getting baited to dot the right side, but great job by him just taking it up himself. Unguardable with it. Keep an eye on any wraps. There's another one. They switch a little bit of positions. Unguardable at the paint. He goes up with it. Just tough to play defense inside the restricted area there if you're on the defensive side. Symptoms. Thought about taking that shot, but he's going to have to reset it over to Seam. Seam. Back over to Symptoms. Has a cut from Antoine. Faked it. Try to get it back, but Magic Gaming's all over that one. He's going to take a shot. Seam moves people around. Beautiful offensive rebound. Beautiful pass. Can't get the shot to go. Unguardable with it. Looked like that one's going to be blocked on the cockback. Magic Gaming have built themselves a little bit of a lead. Raptors looking to fight back. Almost had a shot, but the laps on him real quick. Seam with the reset. Nice little pass there on the left cut to get the easy two. Appreciate all 40 of you hanging out with us here tonight. We're less than a minute away from the first half. Close. Unguardable. Calls a wrap. Looking to find a bit of space on the right side. Walks it back. Tries to cut to the rim. Defense is right there, and they're going to go ahead and foul him. And that's going to go ahead and be 2 shots coming up for Unguardable. And he's going to go ahead and miss that one. Unguardable, 17 points, 8 for 11, 1 for 3 from the line. Throw miss, 2 free throw miss. That's what we like to see. Can we capture the lead once again here with the 3? Their Seam will take the tie. We've got 20 seconds left on the other side. A defensive stop is what we're looking for. Unguardable, slowly walking it up. 5-out offense being run by Magic Gaming here thus far. Unguardable, looking for some space inside, doesn't get it, has to pass it back. The badge, looking for a little bit of gap. Seam, multiple times he's gone for the steal, hasn't succeeded, but a great defensive stop from the Raptors, and we are tied up at 37 apiece in this must-win, go-home situation here. Or else, if we lose, it's the Cavs that go ahead and advance. And again, these are unofficial results. We'll rely on League Ops to tell us what is what, but we'll be back on the other side for the second half. Welcome back to the second half. We've got Magic Gaming taking on Raptors Uprising GC. It's a tie ball game. Going to take a quick shot to start things off. That's another miss. Rebound secured, but we go ahead and turn the ball over on the steal. Getting to the top of the key to Unguardable. Back over to the left side. Unguardable gets met with the defender in the restricted area. He still goes up with it. Not the best decision. We go ahead and secure the rebound once again. This time safely transitioning it over. Antoine Love with it. Looking to find a little bit of space. Walks it back. Has a cut from the right side. Decides not to throw it to him. Trying to find a little bit of space. Gets it over to Symptoms, but that one's going to get stolen in the air. Crush down low, and that's going to be an easy slam dunk for Magic Gaming. Love calls a wrap for Symptoms. There's the cut itself as well. Symptoms was open for a second, but they'll go ahead and take the easy two. We're tied up at 39 apiece. Unguardable. Gets it over to the right side. Return to DJ. Looking to find a teammate to pass it to as Crush is right in front of him. Nothing to do for him but to pass it. And Seam's going to go in and get fouled inside.
Line for one.
Seam gets himself to the line, looking to take the lead for the first time here in the second half. He's going to go to knock that one down. Unguardable, calls a cut from the left side, crushes right there in front of him. Crush with a great defense, and that's going to be ball like Seam with the rebound. Antoine trying to go ahead and push the pace here. Seam wide open down. So, oh, beautiful dot to the right side. Great offensive rebound to get the put back. Puts him up by 3. Unguardable. Gets over to the right side. Nothing there for him. He's going to have to bring it back. Gets over to Unguardable. And that's stolen away. Raptors with it now. Great defensive play as we go ahead and get it down low, and that's a slam dunk. 5-point lead. Timeout Magic Gaming. What a great turn of events. We get the N1. We knock down the 3. We get the putback. And that strain of events is going to put us up by 5. Whatever you did, Manny, it's looking great. Thank you. All right, Crush. Massaging your legs like you were actually running out there. All right. Antoine doing what he always does, talking to the team. Seam communicating things on the defensive end. Say, we got to come together. We got to play together. We got to travel in an Uber together. We're just making things up at this point. All right, here we go. 5-point lead. 3:39 left in the third. Unguardable, bring it up the court. Ham right there in front of him. Snubby, got a little bit of space on the right side, but that's going to be a beautiful foul. Low-key, godlike, nowhere to go, but out of bounds. They're going to go and check it. Snubby with the ball now. Antoine Love in the left corner, unguardable. Oh, that's going to get taken away. Ham with the... That's a second steal here tonight. Symptoms, back over to Antoine. Antoine with it, calls a wrap. There's the cut by Crush. A little bit of space there for Love. Down low to Seam. Seam, nothing there. He's got to go to call timeout, and a timeout is called indeed. Still a 5-point lead. That's a smart play. As Mr. Michael B. Jordan, a.k.a. Ball Like Seam, goes ahead and calls that timeout. I'm not saying he looks like Michael B. Jordan in real life. I'm saying he made his avatar like Michael B. Jordan. But right now I can say the back of his head looks ridiculous. I hope some of you are old enough to know that reference. If not, then yeah, I'm old. (46-41), 17 points for Antoine Love. He's got himself 9 assists, 5 for 6 from the three-point line. He's one dime away for another double-double, but it's Seam who's leading the way on the offensive side with 21 points and 7 rebounds. Couple of them big offensive rebounds to give us those second chance opportunities. There's the cut. Ham, not much there to do. He has to go and chuck that one up. Not going to go. Got to have a quick foul as there's a 2-on-3, not in favor of the Raptors. Ham getting himself involved on the defensive side like we talked about. Got himself a block and 2 steals. Big turnovers caused by Ham. And there's another defensive play. Crush staying in front of him. Not going for the steal and risking anything. Not giving him any space. He's got to go and reset it back to Loki Godlike. There's Crush being a menace to return to DJ. There's the cut, though, from the right corner. I appreciate that comment. Please hit up Johnny at MLSE.com. I don't think that's his email address, but, you know, we tried. Antoine Love with it. Wraps around the world. Gets it back over to Symptoms. Keep an eye on Crush with the cut. There's Crush with the cut! You're right. I need a raise. Johnny, make it happen. No, but the reason that, I mean, you can see it, right? If you go back and watch it, or if you see it on the other ones, as we give up an open 3. You can see that the defense was playing a little bit too high, so Crush had an easy. Or when the corner's playing that high up, you can easily kind of sneak by, and the pass has a higher chance to get by as well as Seam. Inside now. Crush open for a second. Not going to get it to him. That one's going to get stolen away by Snubby. Snubby back over unguardable. Gets it back outside to return to DJ. DJ with it now. Looking for some options. There's low-key Godlike who sets the pick. A little bit crowded here at the top of the key. Expect a reset. Low-key Godlike inside. DJ on the left side. Unguardable with it. 5 seconds to work with. Something happened. Looking for a little bit of space. One too many dribbles, but he's going to take that shot. That one's not going to go. How in the world did Jay Boolin get that rebound? 8 seconds. DJ, top of the key, calls a cut for Boolin. Nothing there. Back inside. Got to force a shot up. The shot's up. Now we got to go and secure a rebound. Top of the key. That one's going to go. Tied up at 48 apiece. About a minute 12 left to go in this one. Antoine Love with it. Looking to regain the lead here for the Raptors. Symptoms. Right in front. Has a little bit of space. That's a beautiful slip there as Loki Godlike had to step up. That's going to be a cut. Oh, wow. Very surprised, but I'm glad it worked out that Crush was able to knock. It was open as you had Loki Godlike crash on Crush. That's a beautiful steal there. Not a muscle was moved as Crush, who's up there in terms of steals. Symptoms! Top of the key doesn't go. Unguardable with it now, and that's going to be a quick foul. Hold to reset things with about 34. The third. 2-point lead for the Raptors. Unguardable. Almost steps back to cause a backcourt violation. Crush with it now. Not giving him any room on the left side. Unguardable. Finds a little bit of a peep. He's going to go and shoot that one. Not going to go. No shot clock. 20 seconds left in the third. Up by 2, but looking to extend the lead as we go into the fourth. Apologies. I don't know if I lagged or what happened there, but we got a timeout called by the Raptors. So 5.4 seconds left on the clock. We'll blame Coach Nick. And if anything goes wrong in the world, we blame Coach Nick. It's that simple. You left your food in the microwave for too long? It got burnt? Thanks, Coach Nick. Those are life lessons. Raptors here with a 2-point lead. Seam, from if I'm looking correctly, has not missed a shot here tonight. Looks like we are going to have a situation. But look at that. Coach Nick. Looks like we got a bit of an interruption. Don't worry. This gives us enough time to order some Uber Eats. We'll be right back when we clear up things. Oh, nope, we are back. No, we're not back. All right, 2.9. We're going to rock and roll till I'm told otherwise. Here's the inbound. 2.9 seconds left. That one's going to get stolen away. Heave from the left side. Not going to go. 2-point lead. Headed into the fourth quarter here for Raptors Uprising GC. Go ahead and spam those Raptors emotes. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and participate in this as well. Where were my emotes at? There we go. Go ahead and spam them up as we're up by 2. Headed into the fourth quarter. 20-point ball game for ball like Seam. Don't believe he's missed a shot. 17 points for Antoine Love. Shooting about 75% from beyond the arc, and you've got a couple of steals from Ham getting involved on the defensive side as well, along with a nice block. So we're hyped up here with about a minute left before we enter the fourth. Welcome back to the fourth quarter action here between Magic Gaming taking on Raptors Uprising GC. 6 minutes will decide if it's going to be the Raptors that book a flight to DC for next week or if it'll be the Cavs. Antoine Love with it. 2-point lead. Got to get it across, and he does. There's the cut from Seam. Shot from Symptoms. 3 from Symptoms. Big 3 to extend the lead to 5. Great way to start things off here in the fourth. Unguardable. Calls a cut on Snubby. Back to low-key Godlike. He's looking for a little bit of space. He gets bullied around. Back over up top to Unguardable. Unguardable with the miss. Raptors with the rebound. Slowing the pace down as there's no need to hurry it up. Look for those good, clean, open shots. Antoine. Take the shot. Take the shot. Knock it down. 3 goes in. 56-48. Back-to-back bucket for the Raptors here to start things off in the fourth. Unguardable. He's going to go ahead and lose the ball. It's Ham with another steal. It's Crush. He's going to go ahead and slow things down as we get fouled, but Ham. 3 steals for him here tonight and a big block to go along with it. Antoine looking to extend this lead to double digits. Gets it back over to Ham. Ham, Antoine Love. Back over to Antoine. Love with it. Takes the 2, and that is your 10-point lead. What a way to come out the gates here in the fourth. Here on the defensive side, to back-to-back buckets for us here in the fourth, and that's going to be a beautiful, smart foul by Antoine Love. You know they got to be hype up there in Canada. That one's going to get denied. He's going to go ahead and get blocked. Crush with it. Gets it over to Antoine. Has a wrap. Crush trying to find a little bit of space. Back over to Love. Love with it. Takes the shot. The same shot that's been going. Not that time, though. Unguardable. Looking to cut into this deficit. Passes it back up top to low-key Godlike. He's going to need to reset. There's return to DJ. Fakes the cut. Gets the shot and the 3. On. Has a cut there. Symptoms is going to go ahead and throw it down. Antoine Love with Badge. He's got to go ahead and try to guard him inside. There's Jay Boulin. Yeah, all right. That's fair. That happens. It's all right. 7-point lead for the Raptors. Antoine with Badge. Trying to find a little bit of space, but nothing there. It's going to be ball-like. Seam is going to get fouled. Seam already having himself a tremendous night. 1 rebound away from a double-double. And that would make it 3 back-to-back-to-back as he knocks down the first free throw. Like, I'm not crazy, right, chat? That is Michael B. Jordan with, like, a handlebar situation, right? Like, I'm not crazy. I mean, I am, but, like, not with what I'm seeing here. Same, 2 for 2. Leads extended to 9. Great defense being played here in the fourth, and we'll look to continue that here in the final stretch. As we give up a 2, we're perfectly okay with that. Love gets a pick from Seam. Looking for a little bit of space. Gets it back to the top of the key. Great job on the rotation side, but there's Seam in the and 1! That's the way you put a stamp on his performance. What a great game from Seam here tonight. Knocks down the shot. Excuse me, knocks down the free throw, and the lead is now to 10. Back up top is low-key Godlike. He's going to go ahead and miss that one. Rebound secured by Crush. Gets it over to Love. And I know I go back and forth, calling him Antoine, sometimes Love. Ooh, yeah, that looked a little funky. Go ahead and call that timeout. He got a little bit too excited about the Waho trip. Waho? No, Wawa. I think it's Wawa in DC. It's been a minute. I definitely think it's Wawa. Ten-point lead with about 2:36 left to go in the fourth quarter. This was such a critical game for the Raptors Uprising GC coming into this one, and they've held their ground. It was a bit of a back and forth in the beginning, but this fourth quarter has been all Raptors. Couple of big steals from Ham. Got the big block from Seam, and a couple of N1s on the other side of it as well. Great team effort all around. But the job's not done. We've still got 2:36 left to go here in the fourth. Coming out of the timeout. Got to get the ball across. You see we've got 17 seconds on the shot clock. There you go. Antoine knows it. He's going to go. Oh, nope. Hello. Other side. There we go. Crush with it. Resets it back over to Seam. Seam back over to Love. Antoine. Oh, he's going to almost lose the ball there, but he's got it right back to Seam. Antoine with Badge, down low to Seam, back over to Crush on the left side. Crush with the limiter with fadeaway. That one's not going to go. Rebound secured by Magic Gaming. Jay Booling thought about taking the shot, but he's going to go ahead and slow things down, and so are we with a foul. Take it outside. Unguardable. You got to be thinking that he wants a three. He calls a cut, looking for a little bit of space. Nothing there. A snubby tried to set a pick for DJ. Great defense being played by the Raptors. Cut from inside, Jay Booling. Great defense there by Antoine Love as he secures the rebound himself. Crush on the right side. Took him a minute to get it across. Great job not throwing that pass. Trying to set a little bit of a pick. He gets it down low. Ball like Seam with the jam. That man is having a monstrous game. Crush. Pass it outside, and that's going to be an easy two for Magic Gaming. Still maintaining the double-digit lead of the Raptors here. Antoine Love with it. Got himself Badge. Here's Seam on the inside. Jay Booling covered the slip. Symptoms with the wrap. Oh, unfortunate passes. That one's going to be taken away. Do they try to 3-hunt or not? Great defensive decision by Antoine Love. Give up the easy two. No need to give up the three in the corners. That's Crush. Looking to bait the right corner a little bit. Symptoms with it. Ball back over to Seam. Seam to Antoine. Antoine looking to milk the clock a little bit. Find a great shot at the same time. Can he pull off a three? He's going to take the easy midi, and he's going to go to knock that down. A minute left to go before we punch our ticket to DC. That one's going to get stolen away. It's Seam. As Antoine bringing it up the court. Dancing around with DJ. Looking to find an opening. All the way back from the low. Antoine Love. 13-point lead here now for Raptors. Ham, what a great game he's had on the defensive side. Antoine Love, that's going to be a jump ball, but what a great game for Antoine Love. Gets his third back-to-back double-double night. 27 points, 14 assists, 7 for 8 from the three-point line. As Crush slowing things down, 8 seconds to work with. Back over to Antoine Love, 5 seconds. Seam has the slip. They're going to get it to Symptoms. Symptoms with the shot. Can we get a double-double? A double-double is in store for that man right there. It's ball like Seam. 30 points, 10 rebounds, has not missed a shot. Unguardable. Taken away by Ham. Another steal for that man. Crush tries to finish at the rim. And it's the Raptors Uprising GC that punched their ticket to Washington, D.C. as they're going to move on for the tip-offs in person. And you can see it's congrats all around. You can see them hyped up at Bell Gaming Center. What a monstrous performance by Antoine Love. 27 points, 14 dimes, 7 for 8 from the three-point line, ball-like seam, 30 points, 10 rebounds, did not miss a shot. He doesn't know what it's like. And of course, you can't forget about Ham. Had himself just an all-around great effort from everybody up north. And of course, we appreciate you, the chat, for hanging out with us. We'll be back, but this time you get to watch us on the league broadcast next week in DC. On behalf of myself and all the men and women behind the scenes that make this possible, we thank you for watching, and good night.